Hello, fellow audiology students. I'm Dr. Kelly Linton. I'm an audiologist in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and I'm happy to share a little bit about my story with you all. First of all, I'm currently in Honduras, so you're getting the bare minimum me, and I'm trying to hide the glare of this window behind me with my head. So I'm not scheduled to be back into the States until the end of February, so I wanted to get the video out, and you're just going to get me like this. Sorry. I'll tell you a little bit about my audiology story. So I did not intend to go into private practice. I started working in ENT as soon as I graduated. I worked with some great ENTs. I love them. Anticipated I would be there forever. And then insurance got really involved in medicine, and reimbursements were crazy, and our ENT group got bought out by a big conglomerate, and the quality of healthcare went to pot, as you will find in a lot of corporate medical type settings. There's a little bit of safety in corporate medicine, but it's at a cost. It's usually patient care. So I did not want to practice audiology under those terms, having to see patients super fast, always worried about the bottom line, not really caring about how much time I was spending with patients, and constantly being hounded by administration to see more patients, generate more revenue, and work longer hours. So I went and started a private practice. I didn't buy a practice. I didn't have funding. I honestly had applied to pharmacy school because I thought, I don't want to treat patients like this, like audiology is forcing me to treat. So I'm going to go into another field, and my last shot is to open a private practice. So I borrowed money from my parents and borrowed from another person who had funding. And I think I collectively, it was $150,000 to nail my little sign up and get a booth and an audiometer and to get started. That was about 27 years ago. So we've been open 27 years. And now I pride myself on having a clinic where audiologists love to come and work. We have a great environment. There's now 4 audiologists that see patients full time at my clinic. We now have full vestibular, full tinnitus, and something that I had to decide in Arkansas, because we're very rural, I had to decide, did I want to open a lot of little offices, which you'll see a lot of people do. They'll, 2 or 3 employees at this office and 2 or 3 employees over here, and they, put an audiologist at multiple clinics. Or did I want to open one large clinic? Because I got to the point where we were growing and I needed to make a decision. And that was about 4 years ago. And Arkansas is so rural that I knew if I opened another really small clinic, it's just going to be out in the middle of nowhere. And I could, move another clinic over here and it'd be out in the middle of nowhere, and another clinic over here. When I looked at our population and our demographics, people come to my city as a hub for medical care. So there's only 80,000 people that live in our city, second largest city in Arkansas. But we pull from about 300,000 because they come here for their medical care. So it didn't really make sense for me to open up multiple offices. I needed to open one big office, and that's what we did. So about 3 years ago, we built a 7,000 square foot clinic, strictly audiology only, multiple doctors. We run 5 technicians. Like I said, full vestibular, full tinnitus lab. And we pull all the people in, and we treat everybody at that one facility. Another take on how you can do an audiology private practice. I also, ran into the issue that we do with private practice in not having any health insurance. So I joined the military. I highly recommend that as an option as well. So I joined the Army as a reserve audiologist, and that provides my retirement and my health insurance. And I've been in the Army 21 years now as an audiologist. And it's been great. You're not going to get sent to war. It's great benefits. When you have children, they provide, the GI Bill, or you can use the GI Bill for your own education as well. Just a lot of benefits, as well as health insurance and retirement and things like that. So consider that as well as a possibility. I've never been deployed in any dangerous area. They take me about 5 or 6 weeks a year to do audiology, and honestly, it's pretty fun. I like industrial audiology, and that's what we do, a lot of noise management. And because of that, I've actually opened another practice, which is industrial audiology, because I already do that for the Army. So now I do that locally for OSHA, manufacturing plants and things like that. We have a mobile unit that goes on site, and we do industrial audiology, and I do like professional witness and noise mapping and noise measurements and things like that. So if you have any questions about any of this, please reach out to me. I'm an open book. I love working with students. I teach at my local university here in Arkansas. I teach third-year doctoral audiology students. I would love to talk with you and answer any questions that you have. And welcome to the best field out there. Audiology is amazing, and you guys are going to do great. So Becky will let you know how to get a hold of me. Share my email information and contact me with any questions. Bye.